There, finally she moved and has come to have a drink from this rather delicious cappuccino, mocha cappuccino coloured pan, if you like. Mocha cappuccino with a bit of algae sprinkle. Yum yum. I wouldn't drink out of this pan. But it's nice to watch her doing it, isn't it? It's great. So finally she's having a drink, and then I suspect she will make her way slowly back towards the kill. So I'm sure you'd all be very concerned if you came back to us and found me drinking out of this pan. Pete, are you coming to the sighting? Sorry, I'm just getting on the game drive radio. Just trying to help these other guys get into the sighting. Right, if you have missed it, here is Cara having a drink, which is very pleasant indeed for us. We're enjoying having a view of her. I'm just going to move slightly forward. You can just zoom out a little bit. I'm just going to move forward slightly for Pete here. There we go. Pete, come in here, I'll move back. I'm just going to move back again, sorry everybody. We do have to be very considerate to everyone else here, otherwise when it comes time for us, they won't be considerate to us. Indeed, Donna, it is always a treat when leopards drink. I always enjoy it very much. There we go, I know there's a bit of grass in the way, but we have had a really good view of her having a drink.
Is it right if I come join you there with Cara?
Yeah, you can come in.
Copy, thanks, Eddie.
Sorry everyone for my silence and distraction. I'm just trying to help these guys get into the sighting. Leopard. Okay, now she's seen something. I wonder if those lions haven't come. Ooh, she looks quite nervous. Let's just see, maybe those lions are coming this way. Maybe she's smelt the lions and my theory's blown. But she's not looking towards the lions, she's looking the other way. But you see how she's kept her ears flat down like that? That's this look of a fairly distressed looking cat. So quite interestingly, we're hearing from the final control that the lions are fast asleep. But what is interesting is that these vehicles that are coming into the sighting have just been with the lions, and I wonder if one of them hasn't maybe driven over some lion scat or lion urine, and maybe that is what she's picking up as she sniffs on the wind. That's a real possibility, actually. There we go, now for going back to have a drink. Lovely to see. I really couldn't tell you why it is that we're so fascinated by cats having a drink, but it is, you know, people go to inordinate lengths to race around to get good angles of these cats having a drink. Something is distressing her. I think these vehicles, one of them's driven over something. Lion poop of some description. He is stuck in bed. This water does look quite like coffee. I hope that your coffee doesn't have a green sheen to the top of it. If it does, I suggest that your milk is probably off and needs to be replaced, or that your coffee is now just very old and the entire thing needs to be replaced because it has organisms growing upon it. Alright, let me move back a little bit so that these other guys can have a view. Okay, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful classic leopard drinking shots here at the cappuccino pan. Now, I was talking about a spot pattern earlier. 5-4 spot pattern, for those of you who don't know what on earth I'm talking about. Just above the whisker line there are some spots, and there are 5 on the left hand side, our left, her right, and 4 on the other side. Nina, you're wondering how far her territory is from Tlalambas. Well, it sort of abuts Tlalambas to the north, so the southern boundary of Cara's territory, south of Cara's territory, abuts Tlalamba's territory, and to the sort of so Tlalamba's basically south and east of Cara, and Shidulu is south and west of Cara. Cara, not Clara. Clara's my niece. Something's making her a little nervous. See how she's relaxing now? She doesn't believe her necessarily that something's going to come and get her, but she's hyper alert all the time. I'll tell you what, it always also astounds me how much these cats can drink. The hammerkop is landing. Let's quickly have a look at the hammerkop. It's very cross that it's found a leopard here. That's wonderful. The hammerkop will be hoping for maybe a frog or two in here, and is now very put out that this leopard is sitting here having a drink. So what I was saying is that it astounds me how much they're able to drink for animals that are supposed to be relatively independent of water.